Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. I would like to do a follow-up to a previous video I did in August about whether or not Ubisoft would be able to release two Assassin's Creed games around the same time. Now that we've seen the release of Unity as well as Rogue, or those games will soon be released, they seem to be not that good. So that's sort of disappointing. So it seems that Ubisoft is not able to release two great games. They both seem to be more or less mediocre. Now, Unity seems to suffer from technical issues, and Rogue seems to be offering more of the same gameplay as in Assassin's Creed 3 and 4. Now, let's talk about the Assassin's Creed games. The best game in the whole series, I think everybody agrees, is Assassin's Creed 2, and maybe their spin-offs, Brotherhood and Revelations. Now, ask yourself the question, why is that? It was because of the character Ezio. Ezio was a great character. And, of course, he was out for revenge, but he wasn't angry all the time. Nobody likes characters that are angry all the time, like Connor in Assassin's Creed 3. Now, that guy was he was just obnoxious. He was angry all the time. And I know where that was coming from because we get to play him as a child, a child of a Native American woman and a Templar and all that. So it's a very, in theory that was a really good idea, but they just forgot to make Connor an interesting character. They just forgot that. So you would ask yourself, where should Assassin's Creed go from here? And I think it is sort of disappointing that a multi-million franchise like the Assassin's Creed series is not able to come up, or Ubisoft is not able to come up with an interesting character since Ezio and Assassin's Creed 2. If you look at a game like The Last of Us, you had this character called Joel, and he's sort of this grumpy guy, and he didn't want to go on this journey with Ellie, the little girl, but he did, and then they sort of start bonding, and you gradually you become invested in these two, and you know where they were coming from. You get to know them along the way, and that should be sort of the blueprint for a new character or characters in Assassin's Creed, the new Assassin's Creed game. Why not offer us two characters that sort of complement each other, but make it interesting. Make it interesting for the player to invest in a character. Make it a layered character. Make it a flawed character. Don't make the character angry all the time. Ezio was an interesting character from Assassin's Creed 2 because he was funny, he was angry, he was flawed, he was cocky, but interesting also. And again, that should be the main focus for the next Assassin's Creed games. Don't fix the stuff that is not broken. I mean, the whole open world thing, the cities, the settings, it's great. Don't fix it. Think of an interesting setting, create this city or place where we could go and do all kinds of stuff, but give us an incentive to do that with an interesting character. That's all I'm asking of you, Ubisoft. And that's where the series should go. What do you think? Let me know what you think and leave comments. Thank you for watching as always, and I appreciate that, and see you in the next video.